the same priest, mage, and rogue. Kago has the combo priest, tempo rogue, tech to beat priest, and secret mage. Where the Jordude has quest rogue, Rizakis priest, and temple mage.
So Kago is going to be doing a full mulligan.
That's never good. Kago had
TheJordude greeting his opponent, and Kago responding to the greet.
It's nice to see that kind of interaction between the players.
Definite.
Oh, Cliff, let's see what he gets.
I think the Frostbolt's a strong play here. Just gets rid of that
pesky mana worm, yeah.
That pesky mana worm is just gonna be a bit of a problem. I think getting rid of it early on is just the smartest play here.
I think, yeah,
I wonder.
Followed by the next turn, like,
yeah.
He can Medivh's Valet next turn if he really needs to.
Yeah, that's a really good, like, in case he coins out Kieran Torm Mage. So that's what it looks like it's going to be. But the issue with that is the Medivh's Valet doesn't work, because a lackey into the counterspell or explosive runes gets counterspelled. So in that case, I think you just ping the 4/3 and make him have to ping yours.
He's gonna play right. Oh, he's thinking about it. He's like, "Oh shoot, what is it?"
It's okay if that gets. He just pings the 4/3, which makes the Jordude have to ping the lackey next turn. I'll see. Loses his Tauren Mage, and oh, that's a great pickup here. Ugh. This is just a really ugly spot for Kago.
Yeah, not really the position that Kago wants to be in here.
I don't know what you do here. You could. I like keeping the secret for next turn, so you can make sure you get the Medivh's Valet Battlecry off.
What to do?
So I think it's more of a debate if you ping the 4/2 or you fireball it. I think you have to fireball. I'm not sure.
What to do? What to do?
Yeah.
You kind of just have to set up that Kirator Mage to just die next turn regardless. You're gonna have to take the damage from it.
Oh, these are... He's already played one secret, so Polymorph would set his,
Polymorph would be a really good play on the corridor to counter the corridor.
Yeah.
Job's done.
Really liking that that gross, icky, phlegm spit coming from that golden corridor creeper.
It's beautiful to look at.
Definitely a beautiful card to look at here. If you look at the slime that's just excruciating off of this worm.
It's quite. It's a very nice piece of beauty.
Just
See,
think,
Cliff?
any one of you could have one of those growing inside of you.
Honestly, the winner of this tournament should also get, a free golden corridor creeper. Courtesy of.
Excuse me. You.
I feel like that's a valid. Yep.
I'm sure Matt will give them a corridor creeper, all right.
I hope that's not an innuendo for something.
that
I
was
really
pretty
hope it's not an
cringe.
innuendo.
That was pretty cringe.
Gives him the quarter creeper during the massage. I don't want to know what that means.
Hey, you went there, not me.
Oh, why would he play the explosive runes on top of the potion of falling? It's 5 damage, I guess.
That is 5 damage. It puts more pressure on Kago, honestly.
I still don't like it though. Oh, Mana Worm into Arcane Intellect to Frostbolt, like. Or no, that's cool too.
Like he has Fireball to deal with issues. Or sorry, Frostbolt. He has Frostbolt to deal with issues. He now has the counter spell.
I probably would have went with Counterspell there just to play around turn 7 Firelands Portal fit on the creeper, but
or even that Fireball.
Yeah. Another runes comes out for TheJordude. He just keeps drawing those secrets. I feel like Mana Worm double secret isn't bad that turn. Oh, and yeah. Oh, never mind. It doesn't matter.
Job's done.
And the issue is, can he afford dropping the Bitter Tide onto sorry, what's it called? Explosive runes? So that puts him to 11. He could ping it the turn after. That puts him to 8. Frostbolt's 5.
What to do? What to do?
Bittertide Hydra could potentially be his downfall here, though.
It either kills him or he wins, sort of thing.
It's one of those situations where you're flipping a coin.
Well, the thing is, if he plays Bittertide, runes goes off, he pings it, all that fun
What
stuff.
to do? What
He
to
goes down
do?
to 5 or 8, depending on how he does it. I still don't think he wins. He delayed a bit of damage, but like, yeah, I think this is make up your mind, man. This is confused. This is scaring me.
That explosive rune is going to be a huge play here. It's now going to allow him to get maximum results out of his options here.
I think you just ping the Bittertide and then Frostbolt it, and then you drop the 5. You drop the Cabal Crystal Runner. You have to make him have the damage, because he needs to trade his creeper into the Cabal Crystal Runner, because he'll be at 5 if he pings and Frostbolts it. Does Kago run a... He doesn't run Ice Block in his list, so that's not a possibility.
Getting that extra damage in there. Smart
Yeah,
play by TheJordude. Just get that Bittertide off the field. Throw down the tempo play of the Cabal Crystal Runner. Just get that extra body out there with the Galaka and just add some threat to the board. Kago not really getting the options he's looking for. He is going to be able to get rid of the board.
That's not bad.
Someday I'll be
I
just
think
like
you Frostbolt the 5/5 and you kill the Galaka
You are on fire.
with your 5/5 and then ping face, because it allows you to play your 5/5 next turn. It hit face with your 5. Yeah, so that's the line he's going with.
Frostbolt, ping, trade.
Frostbolt plus trade. He doesn't. Both of them need the top deck damage.
A Firelands Portal wins it for TheJordude. That's his out.
The thing is, right now he's contemplating about the killing the Galaka or not. So if he doesn't kill the Galaka, he has lethal next turn. Or no.
Runs out on me.
Yeah, he has lethal next turn if he doesn't kill the Galaka, but Frostbolt kills him. Valet does, but he doesn't have a secret to activate it, so I think he's just going with, he's not going to get Frostbolt, and he is right.
Ah, hello there.
Hello.
Friendly greetings.
We have many
And,
secrets.
That's gonna be game number 1. And Kago will take game number 1, giving him a...
Played it really well, it just didn't work out.
Says Taranda.
So now we have Combo Priest into Tempo, or Secret. Oh no, Razakis Priest, it's Kago. Oh,
Kago playing the Raza Priest, definitely going to give him the upper hand here, but he's still facing Secret Tempo.
Secret Tempo is good into Raza Priest, but he has Anduin in hand, which is really good, but then again, the TheJordude has a Lunith, so I put my money on the TheJordude winning this one. A Lunith is just so powerful.
I used to be one of those people that would, like, everyone has that one deck they won't play. That one deck, they're just like, I don't play this hero just isn't my play style. And for me, that used to be Priest. I refused to play Priest for the first 2 years I played Hearthstone. Raza Priest definitely changed that. Raza Priest, I stand by that deck through and through. I'm gonna have to go with Kago here. I think that Raza Priest is just a strong deck.
Alrighty, well, we're gonna see who's right, and both competitors don't have a turn 1 play, which is a little unfortunate for them, but unless he's debating coining out the Pyro, I guess.
He doesn't really need the coin. He needs to save coin for counterspell is what's gotta happen here.
Yeah, for sure. That's a nice little top deck.
But he doesn't have to use it right away,
Yeah.
which is nice.
There's not many pain targets, though. There's Mana Worms, which is the highest priority, then Arcanologist you can use it on, Valet you can use it on, Kirin Torn Mage is a 4, so it doesn't work. Cobalt Crystal Runner's 5, so it doesn't work. So there's not too many that you actually want to use pain on, so I still think I'm not sure what you do here.
Do you like to play with
He's gonna go with Pyro. And another Valet, which is great if he had if he had a secret up, but I think he's just gonna Frostbolt here.
We have many secrets.
TheJordude really getting some presence on the board here.
Does he play? He doesn't play the secret. That's smart though, because it allows him to guarantee the Valet next turn to take out the Radiant Elemental if he doesn't trade or anything. So I guess now he just fireballs the Priest and then trades into the Elemental.
Priest is just a body. It's just to get resources out of the way.
I think he'd fireball that. It heals you. It's good for trading because a lot of mage minions have 3 health in this deck. No Raza, which is unfortunate for Kago, but he is able to get.
He's gonna get that Holy Smite though, and the Spirit Lash, both viable options.
Yeah, I'm not sure which one you take. Even Potion of Madness is good because a lot of them have 2 attack, like a Lackey.
I think you take the Holy Smite and then heal up, honestly.
Then we just see the Lunith get dropped now, and that's going to be a really interesting card to see now.
No Raza yet. Priest still behind in this matchup. Priest is really never. That's the one thing about Raza Priest. It's never really ahead until it drops Raza. Once it drops Raza, then the momentum started.
Yeah, and Mass Dispel is his last automatic card draw. He drops Thalnos, but it doesn't need to be killed. And now he just has a lot of secrets in hand. He has Cabal Crystal Runner, which is really nice. I can see him playing Arcanologist. Or no, you don't want to play Arcanologist. You don't want to draw any more cards because.
An incredible discovery!
Or not. That's cool. Yeah, it's a good play.
Excuse me, you
Job's
are
done.
on fire.
We will shake this world to
He'll still
our
be out of
will.
range of burning, so. I mean, I feel like you kind of just have to trade the Thalmos here and get the card draw. Hope for the Raza.
Well, that's not Raza, but that's pretty close.
Kazak is still a good draw here. Especially seeing as Keigo has the options in hand to be able to proc the counter spell in case he tries to counter this Kazak
He doesn't
pushing.
get card draw or direct
No
damage.
card draw, but he does get the summon a friendly minion though, and that's gonna add a little bit of pressure for him. Not much though.
Oh, that's a good minion to get.
That is probably the best result. It is the best result he could have gotten out of that revive.
Well,
I
he
think that was
picked
a
up
really
Fireball.
strong play here. Go ahead.
He picked up a Fireball, so the Priest could be killed, but he doesn't have much burn in this deck. He doesn't run Pyroblast. So,
And you're playing a priest, you need burn in order to take the priest down. Like,
Interesting.
this is the thing about this matchup.
he's just gonna
The
play Fire.
mage can have all the resources they want, but if they don't have the burn, you're not bringing this priest down.
Well, the issue is, do you Psychic Scream him, or do you want him to fatigue himself? Because Alunith will do that over time.
Fire, child.
If you bank on him saying, you do not have enough damage to get through me.
I mean,
But he doesn't have a way to deal with the board, and I don't want to see those mana worms get out of control, you know?
I almost feel like you do just Psychic Scream here. Like, he's used a lot of his burn.
What is
So you're not going to
Elaine's
see
will?
too much power up for the mana worms later game.
Yeah, I'm pretty okay with screaming.
I think Scream's pretty safe here.
I wouldn't let both mana worms be up. Like,
I wonder.
plays 2 or 3 spells, it's so much damage.
Either like you're silencing one of them,
Mhm.
or you're Psychic Screaming. And with that much, you're looking at 10 health on the board. Like, you gotta just scream it. Gonna be throwing down the mana worm yet again.
Oh, there he goes, Pyro. You take Pyro every time. Or he could take Greater Arcane. Greater Arcane right now, if he just dropped it on the board, was 9 damage. He's gonna just do double secret plus the ball crystal runner, which is a really good move too.
I'm late.
And the mana worm gets up to 4 attacks, so death can't touch it. But
The power courses through me.
I mean, I think I would just coin out here, silence the mana worm,
And
then
play on
Shadow
him?
Word, and
Let the
yeah, and do it.
pain speak to me.
Well, he's not gonna end it.
so he has to test. Okay, test with coin, silence, death, I guess.
Yeah, that's gonna be the play there.
He's buffing it up just to get the card draw, I think.
No Misadventure is gonna give him just a little bit more card draw. That silence is gonna protect him from a spiraling mana worm. Those mana worms really can become problematic.
Yeah. He could refill on what he has. Oh, he only has a counter spell, I think. Yeah. I don't have deck tracker open, so I don't know what he has left in deck or what got cycled. But
Perhaps.
We have many secrets.
Counterspell, maybe Fireland's Face. I think you Fireland's Face.
Interesting. Just don't get complacent.
Oh.
Incredible discovery!
I really feel like drawing your secrets here isn't the best play.
Job done.
Like, if you're drawing 3 cards a turn plus the one you get at the very beginning, you really don't want to be thinning out your deck more than it.
I must have
You know?
more.
Jordude only got 4 cards left in deck.
Yeah, by the end of his next turn, he'll have no cards left in deck. And he has, what, 10? He has 20 burn? Yeah, he has 20 burn, that's...
The Cabal Crystal Runner are gonna be his body here.
Arcane and Alexa dead card. Corridor's good. Lackey's a dead card. He has no secrets left, so...
And he's... And he's 1 point off lethal.
1, 2...
Oh, no.
No, he has lethal.
He has, yeah, that's lethal. That is lethal. I forgot about the ping, because I didn't see the 8 cost on the Pyro. I forgot it was Primordial. And that's going to bring the game series 1 to 1. Kago and Jordude both fighting this.
Let's see a Rogue Mirror now. I believe one has Tempo and one has Quest.
Watch your...
So Kago's on the Quest and Jordude's on the Tempo. And Jordude has a double Shadow Step in hand, which is pretty nice if you had a Keleseth, but... And he got rid of double Shadow Step and got Patches and Deckhand, so that's not looking pretty good for him. But he has Firefly, which is a really good job.
Giving him that early game. Knowing that he's going to start facing threats, he's just going to start throwing Fireflies on the board.
I like it. Especially because his next play is just Dagger up, because he wants to have double South Sea and Patches the following turn. I think you just Novice here. You're probably not bouncing the Novice Engineer. Or he's just gonna... Is he gonna toss Wax Elemental out?
Wax Elementals... I mean, it doesn't really do anything for him.
It just stalls, and he doesn't really need to stall. He needs to draw his cards.
And stalling here isn't really that beneficial because you're losing a really important minion that comes in late game. I mean,
And you're still playing Novice next turn. Except you're just losing 2 mana over 2 turns for not being cost efficient. I don't think he ever backstabs this. I think he just goes... Yeah, he just uses his face. That's just really unfortunate. Trying another Elven Mistral.
I'm in charge now.
And that... I honestly think he might just prep and play Elven.
It's really hard to commit
I
to
hope
that,
you
but
like
I
my
mean,
invention.
it's...
Okay, that really works out. If you Shadow Step that now, you have a activator for Elven. Or you could just play that and Zola next turn, or you're just taking so much damage each turn.
Yeah, that's the thing is Jordude's really applying the pressure damage-wise here, and it's gonna make these next couple turns really hard on Kago. Especially now that Jordude's starting to get the bigger minions on board, he's gonna have to vanish here.
Yeah, if you throw Novice in, prep Vanish, I think that's a fine play. I really just think throwing the Novice out turn 2 would have been better than the Wax Elemental.
I
It
hope
was
you like
so
my
slow.
invention.
The second prep. We have to think now, he's giving Jordude all of that resource back, including the S7 agent, to give S7 the combo.
Yeah, I think he just hits face and daggers up again. You've kind of committed to using Novice as your bouncer from now on.
Swiftly.
I'd be really
Hope you
surprised
like
if
my
he... 'cause
invention.
the thing is, if he just kills the Novice, he has nothing to bounce anymore.
Yeah, the thing here is that Jordude really has a lot of resources in hand now. He's going to start pumping that damage back out, and all it's going to really take is Leroy. He eliminates
Novice,
the
which is...
engineer there, and now he's stalled the progression
I'm not
of the
really sure
quest here.
why he threw Novice out. That was his only way to win, to maybe get Novice in the Shadow Step into something else, you know?
I think
Like,
the Novice was a bit of a misplay there.
I think the game was over on turn 2 when he threw the Wax Elemental instead of drawing with the Novice.
Yeah, that's gonna.
He could trade. Why is he trade? He should take out the. Wouldn't it be better to take out the 2-1 and the 1-1 rather than the SI7?
And he puts himself within range of Leroy here.
Luckily for him, he doesn't. Do we know if the Jordude runs? He runs Nerubian plus double Cobalt. I don't know if he has room for that, but Rogue. Oh yeah, he has Leroy in there.
I was gonna say that a tempo rogue's not a tempo rogue without Leroy.
I've seen a few. Some don't run them.
Yeah, it's just it feels so normal to run it.
It's
you know?
it's definitely a misplay if you don't. You know, it's Leroy. I could see him just conceding here, like prep Mistral, and the prep doesn't even get to do anything. It goes into Shadow Step, which is already 0 mana. So I guess your plan's now to. You have a lot of bump with the Glacial Shard. You probably have to Shadow Step it again, for something else, and bring it back to Ferryman.
Every turn he's risking that Leroy's gonna come out. Like, he is right within lethal range. There's quite a few options available here to Jordude on how he can take out his opponent.
And that's game. Dagger, Deckhand, Captain.
Yeah. And Jordude will be taking game number 3. Bringing the score
Smart
Jordude 2 and
Kago
Kago
1.
1.
I'm really surprised at the line he took there.
Now we have the priest mirror match. And I believe Kago starting with Raza in hand.
Well, the Jordude's favored in this matchup, but whenever you get Raza in hand, you just feel really good, you know? Combo Priest is really good against Rizakis, but there's still those times where they whiff. They don't draw. He doesn't have Cleric on one, which is rough, but...
upon a time.
He may now have cleric.
You just take
I mean,
operative.
Bill
I think,
does
yeah.
have nether spite.
done.
He's still getting a body on board before his opponent.
I'm not sure if he pains it or not. I don't think he does at this point.
I think he
But-
saves the pain
yeah.
personally.
I think
Too
he just
early
throws.
to play the pain right now, especially on a nether spite. It's kind of a waste to throw on a nether spite. It's something you want on like an acolyte, a pain, or a Northshire cleric, something that's gonna induce cycling, that's gonna cause more card draw and allow your opponent more resources.
I think you take Temporis here. Temporis is such a good option for this deck
I
because it allows you to
wonder.
play a minion, pass a turn, and then go Divine Spirit, Inner Fire.
I think we just go Temporis for the meat here.
It's not even a meat. No, Windello hit rank 1 legend on EU with combo priest with Temporis in it.
Job done.
Like, yeah, and he's right. It's. I think it might be not the same list, but pretty close. Stormwind Knight's really good. So it's a 2/5 charge. You just buff the health and then Inner Fire it.
What is a loon's will?
And he's just gonna coin out the priest.
Blessed be this funnel king.
He's getting a strong body on board.
Oh, and that's a beautiful draw. Kago fortunately has his silence, but any 4 attack minion against priest is just brutal. Ooh. Rasa 5 and to win 8 pickup, that's pretty nice. Really interested to see how this game goes.
I mean, with Raza in hand, Anduin in hand,
I wonder.
it's really hard to have favor in Jordude right now. Just
Honestly,
because
I
he
have
has the
favorite.
silence in hand. Well, look at it this way: Kago has silence in hand. There's only a 1/5 and a 1/3 Nether Spite, and there's not really much option for Jordude going into his next turn unless he can draw the Inner Fire.
I think he just plays Draconoid. Honestly, with the fact that he has Temporis in hand, gives me the faith that he's gonna win this game. Because I don't think the priest is gonna be able to gun him down in 2 full turns.
Is someone injured?
I don't know. I feel like I'm still confident with Jordude's deck. Just combo priest is good into this. I'm gonna stick with my gut on that one. Now he just drops Duskbreaker.
A great tempo play there by Jordude, just clearing the board and taking dominance over the board control here. Kago gonna be answering with the Raza on curve. Playing it on board and letting his opponent know that, hey, I'm starting my combos. You better be ready.
Secret agent coming.
Jordude's like, well, I got answers of my own.
Novice is a good pickup there, I think. Just being able to draw cards. Mind Blast is damage. Potion of Madness is really good as well, and I'd probably still take Novice though.
What is a loon's will?
Embrace the void.
Getting rid of that Draconid operative. Really smart move here on Kago's part. Just get rid of the big body that was on board. The Jordude is set up for Temporis.
Oh, I really want to see Temporis. Oh, Power Word Shield's amazing. especially because Temporis goes down and then double Radiant Elemental plus draw. Like, play the play the novice. Novice, come on. Okay, I can get why he's doing that.
Job done.
Oh, that's a pretty good pickup for. Oh, and that, jeez.
That Psychic Scream might be a really good opportunity for him to just get rid of that buff, just clear the
Yeah.
board and reset everything and say, all right, this is the deal.
He should have lethal by turn 10
I
with
wonder.
Velen, Mind Blast, and Smite, so it's just a matter of living till then.
He does have a lethal setup. I mean, a Radiant Elemental, and it's just done.
I wonder.
Did he already wasted his Radiant Elemental early game, didn't he?
No, he has one in hand and one on board, and he's not.
No, I don't. Not
Oh,
Jordude.
yeah. Kago. Wait, what? He's not.
Did Kago waste his Elemental already?
I think so. I don't know why he didn't.
No, he hasn't. No, he still has Elemental in his deck. So
No, but
if he
like,
draws an Elemental, he could set up lethal in one.
why didn't
turn.
he scream that?
It's,
That
I
could
don't
be a
think he
potential
sees it as
throw.
big potential, but it also really depends on how Jordude answers here.
Yeah, okay. He needs his shadow visions. Okay, that's not it, but that's pretty close. No, he has to hold it.
Job done.
I'm gonna be able to play that Anduin. Anduin being a value play here.
Does he play Anduin?
I mean, it's a value play.
Yeah,
It's not
I
a
guess he
bad
has to.
play. Because next turn he can do, next turn he can hero power Psychic Scream.
Yeah.
If he really wants, he could even next turn hero power Shadow Word Pain, hero power Psychic Scream, hero power, and just add that extra little bit of damage on.
Oh. That's 8, 16. Yeah, it's 8. Jeez. Yeah, you need to play Novice to hope to get another buff. And that's not a buff, but... Yeah, he plays Psychic Scream. That really hurts him, but... Or does he wait? Temporis, he can't. Temporis, he just loses.
Yeah, Temporis is
What
just
is
it's game.
Elun's will?
He's already set up for a game-winning combo.
What is Elun's will?
Yeah, he's just holding off. I like that play, because it allows him to get lethal with Stormwind Knight if he draws a buff. And that's not Radiant, so... Oh, he already used his Smite.
Let the pain speak to me.
Shadow Vision's picking up something insane there.
The shadows grow short.
There's just so much value here.
So he has lethal next turn unless Jordy kills him.
Pulls the buff.
Oh. 5. No, he has too much. That's too much mana. Oh, but he has Radiant. I forgot about that. Okay. Oh, that's a whiff. There you go. Oh my god, he has it. That's Lee. Oh my god.
Did Jordude just pulled
He pulled
a
it.
miracle out of his butt.
Kago's going home.
Will regret this.
And BM. Flan is at it. Or no. Kago's going home with Flan, man. Like,
Poor dude, just pulling this. What a great play, esports, ladies and gentlemen, as Jordude moves on with Seoul to the semifinals.